Friday night. Um, I don't know if this is actually going out or if anybody's actually going to see anything, but I'm glad to be back here. I know I didn't get a notification, so let's just see if it's actually working or not. Hope everybody's well. Hey, hi Tiffany. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Here, I'm going to enter full screen and see if that helps. You got a notification. Nice. Oh, honey, I wish this was live. Hey, Steve. Yay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've missed you so much, really, honestly. Oh my. Well, so hey. And you can see I'm like powered by StreamYard now. I haven't even hey Jocelyn. I'm happy to give you a reading here. Let me star you. Yeah, it's just been forever. And I don't know, they wanted a bunch of money to re-up, and I was like, eh. So I'm here on um I'm here like just on the free plan, but so I'll hold up the cards and hopefully that'll go great. You'd love a reading too, Tiff? Okay, great. I've missed you guys as well. Thank you so much. All right, so so good to see everybody. So the reason I'm on is because this week was a great give back. What do I want to say? The universe just gave and gave this week. There were so many things that could have gone wrong, and everything went pretty right. And yeah, boy, what a the reflection. There we go. in my glasses. I feel like I'm. I don't know what I feel like. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Nice to be here with everybody. I thought so much with Mom. Got her back into tap shoes. Holy moly. Well, that's pretty exciting. How old is she now? My mother-in-law turns 90 this month, or ex-mother-in-law, but still, yeah, kind of crazy. So I thought today I would use the Awakening Aeons Tarot. How do you say that? Aeon? Nobody's going to be able to tell me anyway. Hi, Delphi. Nice to see you too. It looks like some of the comments are a little bit delayed. So again, just bear with me. It's been a while since I've been here. Here, maybe if I pull that down. No, it's not going to really matter. I've got to bend my head not to get a glare in my glasses. But anyway, so I love this deck because, obviously I know tarot really well. So I'll be able to, 98 next week. Holy moly. Sorry. Steve just said his mom was 98 next week. That's just amazing. So I love this book because, well, first of all, I got it when I went up to New York and to visit my boy and brought him back to help my dad pass. And it was just a kick-ass deck for that. And, but it also has like the I Ching in it. So it's kind of neat. I'm looking forward to that. So, all right, well, let's see. So you don't have much data, but please read. What are you saying, my dear? Hold on one second. But please read me. I will come in and out. So, okay. Gotcha. All right. No worries, Jocelyn. I'll tell you what, I'll be happy to just go right to it. And hopefully, yeah. And again, I'm just going to do one card because sometimes I think it can go on. All right. So I'm just shuffling, right? These cards are really beautiful. There are a couple of extra cards in the deck, one of which I got the very first time I used it. And again, it was a used deck, which I think is kind of interesting too. Hi, Anita. I'll go ahead and I'll give you a star. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm not simulcasting on Facebook because unfortunately that's you have to like pay extra for that or whatever. So again, just wanted to see if anybody even remembered me. All right, well, let's see. I got to move this out of the way because this doesn't seem to be working too well for me. Okay, so Jocelyn Stevens. One card for Jocelyn Stevens. Just in case so that she doesn't have to use her data. Well, this one just flew out, and that's the 9 of Cups. So for the next 3 months, the 9 of Cups is a beautiful card. That's the Make-A-Wish card. So I say to you, make a wish. Let's see what it says. That's usually the Genie card, the Merchant card. Let me look and see. 9 of Cups. So, like I said, the reason I like this deck is because it has a little I Ching meaning as well. So see, like this, just wanted to show you. So it says, like sunrise, you have a fresh opportunity to influence your happiness. Proceed with confidence. You have tapped into the creativity of the universal source. Huzzah. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Oh, you like my, oh, thanks, Delphi. Yeah, I'm really happy right now. I finally landed in a good spot, and yeah, I feel like this person too. So Jocelyn, good for you, honey. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. It's just like that's one of the nicest cards in the deck. So congrats. And I would say just, it kind of brings me to say it really is about just what you believe and what, how you believe about money coming in. I just finished this great book, well, almost half a chapter away. And it's called It's Not Your Money. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jocelyn. It's called It's Not Your Money. And it's just about how, you just got to trust in the universe and how it definitely will provide for you if you trust. I'm a firm believer of that. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I live my life. It's funny. People think I'm kind of weird, but like I don't do the math. I call it, like when I just don't. I don't do the math, because if I do the math, then the magic dies. Tiffany, my sweet Tiffany. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to put her up. I've missed you. I hope everything is going well. Hey, oh, darling. I was hoping you'd show up. Please believe me. I just played Gator by the Bay. That was super fun. Gator by the Bay is a Cajun festival here, and I always play every year with Box Girl and the Beatniks. Yeah, I want to keep my head down because I don't like that glare. What is the glare from? Goodness gracious. Looks like it's right from the computer. All right. I'm going to hit these. And what did you say, Steve? Now that you're all recharged, love to get a read. Hey. You recently got okay, I'll start you. You recently got the Wheel of Fortune card. That's a great card. That has a lot of angels on it. It means the angels are watching out for you. It's a 10, which is another good number. Yeah. All right, Tiffany. Oh, and you guys can't see, but I'm shuffling the cards. Here, I think I'm going to do it this way real quick. I've learned how to side shuffle since I've been gone, and I really like that. Have you ever done that? You just sort of shuffle on the sides, and it doesn't seem to ruin your cards as much. Yeah. So I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Yes, you may, $1.42. I am doing really, really well. So I finally landed. I don't know if you guys, if anybody's been, it's been so long, I'll just catch you up. I landed in 2 horrible places at the very beginning, like, just horrible here in Fallbrook. And then I found the most beautiful little casita. It's a little 1-bedroom casita. I'm loving it. And yeah, just great. And you can see, it looks good. All right. Sorry, Tiff. Knocking all my junk out of there. Ready for your junk. All right, let's see. Miss Tiffany Tisdale. I hope everything's going well for you. All right, here we go. I'm going to put it up to my heart. Pull the perfect card for Tiffany. Perfect card for Tiffany. The 9 of Swords. Have you been up at night worrying about something, sweetness? Because that's the card that I got, was the 9 of Swords. Let's see what the little book says, shall we? 9 of Swords. Remember, worry gets you nothing, just a bunch of wasted energy. I mean that seriously. Let's see what you got to worry about. It says here, go that way. Yeah, it says, so 9 of Swords here. It is time to take another look at how you are approaching your question. Perhaps you are going off in too many directions, or maybe you simply want to do everything your way. What's going on, Tiff? You've been healing and doing a good job at it. Oh, well, it can be the card of total rest, like, right? You're not going anywhere. I don't know. You know me, I want to pull another card for you because I wonder what you're worried about. But here, look, isn't this interesting? Right next to it is great work. And didn't you just say that and doing a good job at it? You just said that, right? Wow. Okay. And that, so I just want to read that one to you because I'm sure it's amazing. Hold on. I love the extra cards that are in this one. It says, oh, well, this one's really simple and quick. And it just says, do not hold back. Apply all that you have to do to what you desire. So apply all that you have to what you desire. Yeah. You have everything you need in life. See? I love that. And you do. Nine of Wands is after that. That's, you know, just the person who's just waiting and ready for what's coming. And then the universe after that, which is the completion. Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie. But you're always doing good. Yeah, I'm glad you're healing. Well, thanks for being here. All right, let's see. I've missed you guys like so much. All right, so unstar and let's see. Anita. Do I see your mom getting her energy back? All right. Well, remember, these are cards, and I hope your mom's doing fine. And let's see. No, I don't want to try that. Just whoops. Oh my goodness. Now where am I? Hello. It asked me if I wanted to try something, and I'm like, no thanks. All right. You're welcome, Tiff. So nine. Yeah. Swords. If you are having, are you maybe having like sleepless nights of some sort or having trouble sleeping at all? Excuse me, I still have that cough. Can you believe it? Hey Tiff, just back to you for 2 seconds. Are you having trouble sleeping at night? Because even people with a perfect life sometimes have trouble sleeping at night, and that can also be the Nine of Swords. All right, Anita, let's see if your mom's getting her energy back. And again, I want to say entertainment purposes only. Okay, sweetness. Yeah, because, you know. So Seven of Discs. Yeah, so that's a really interesting card to get for a question like that, because what that means is you're just sitting back and in reserve, right? You know, meaning like you're letting things grow. You're letting you're just letting, what do I want to say? Normally the Seven of Pentacles, right? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles is, you know, you're sitting there. Oh, the guy's got the scythe and he's like, you know, he's waiting for the harvest to come a little bit. All right. Let's see what the book has to say. The Seven of Discs. Because again, it's just the neat thing about this deck is that it has this little I Ching on the side. See right here where my finger is covering it up, or even on the card, it looks like. So yeah, let's see what it adds to the reading. Things may not be running as smoothly as you thought they would. Are you relying on some part of yourself that you have actually outgrown? So that's interesting. Tell her to let go of, you know, let what needs to go, and what needs to come. All right. Yeah, I'm yeah, definitely. I'll star you, Delphi. Yeah. So Anita, I would say she needs to she's like sort of in this recuperation phase, just letting everything come to fruit. So I do see her getting her energy back. But again, she needs to let go of whatever is no longer serving her. But again, I've heard this differently these days. And really what it is let what needs to come, and let what needs to go. Okay. Sometimes other things get the harvest. It's not always you. You're not always the one who harvests. Sometimes other little creatures and things also get to harvest on what it is that, you know, is happening for you. So just, I don't know. I would say I do see her getting her energy back. Just tell her to be patient with it. All right. Be patient with it. Because healing takes time. Healing takes time. All right. Let's see. Thanks, Anita, for being here. And Steve, let's see what Steve had to say. So he recently got the Wheel of Fortune card. Yeah, well, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Nobody knows how that one will unfold. Right? Nobody really knows. All right, hold on. I'm going to give it a little side shuffle. Good. I'm glad, Anita. Thanks. Yeah. And that really is the card of just kind of waiting it out. And like there's always a harvest at the end of that card. It may not feel like it's coming, but. So Tiff said, I asked to not have working dreams, and now you're not dreaming at all. So you are having trouble. You should go back and rewatch, because I bet there are more clues in there as to what's keeping you awake at night. I didn't get that until that you were not sleeping well until after I left you. Sometimes I'm too fast. All right. So Steve. I'm going to put it up to my heart. Ask Zena to pick the perfect card for Steve. So you got the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So the Eight of Swords, that's the one where the gal's usually standing on the hill. In this deck, isn't that interesting? There's somebody sitting like almost on a, is it a throne? Huh. So the Eight of Swords. Let's see what the little book says. Again, normally Eight of Swords is the gal who's sitting on the hill. She's surrounded by swords. She could probably get out if she wants to, but she's feeling blindfolded and tied in. Here it says, review your objective and your relationship to it. This is the time to eliminate what is unnecessary and improve what remains. Eight of Discs. Yeah, so review your objective and your relationship to it. This is the time to eliminate what is unnecessary and improve what remains. Nice. Well, hopefully that meant something to you. All right, let's see. And hopefully you're still there, Steve. Thanks for stopping by, sweetie. All right. Oh, darling, would like a reading? I haven't spoken this much in a little while. Yeah, not too sure what that meant. Yep, I don't know either. Again, one card readings can be difficult. Letting go of something. Well, when you do a wheel, you had actually asked about the Wheel of Fortune. And then I said something about let what needs to go, and what needs to come. And then you got that card, which I think is really about somebody who is feeling hemmed in and not exactly sure about how things are going. Again, this is not for you, darling. I seem to be getting these late messages. Isn't that interesting? So Steve, I would say that has something to do, the Eight of Swords would have something to do with feeling a little hemmed in by something. But again, I think that it's about letting go. It's about letting go. So let go of what is no longer working for you, and you'll find that those swords drop away and you'll be able to walk away, no problem. So if there is anything feeling like a sticky wicket, address it. Take off the blindfold. Yeah. All right, darling. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just side shuffle real quick. Really like these cards. Yeah, all your time spent with mom, maybe. Yeah. Could be. I think it's great, though. Again, people don't stay around for forever. So spending as much time as you can with your parental units is a wonderful thing. All right. What is up with all the swords? So, darling, you got, this is, my friend Gregory Scott would say rock bottom. You think, which I'm like, what? What's up with all the swords, you guys? That was 8, 9, and 10 of swords. So, the 10 of swords is like, don't eat. This okay. So this is what I'm hearing. You guys. So I just finished this book, and it's all about that when these bad things happen to you, what we call quote unquote bad things, that you just can't look at them that way, that they're not, that they're actually look at them as blessings, because it really is there to teach you a lesson, okay? Or of some sort. That sounds like teach you a lesson, but that's not what I mean. In this book, they talk about offering, okay? And that it's a real heartfelt offering. It's like you're saying, I'm feeling really blank, and you fill it in. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to offer that up. It's almost like, Jesus, take the wheel, except it's not, because I don't think it's just one. If that's who it is for you, then that's great, and that's who it is. But for me, it's more universal than that. And so I think what I'm supposed to say tonight is that when shitty stuff happens, you just got to kind of still go, thank you, sir. May I have another? Because acceptance and is really, that radical acceptance is what allows you to move on to the next thing. So again, I would say, like, just accept it. And I'm not saying you have to live with it, but accept the status quo for right this moment. Okay, I'm just going to share a personal story. So I've opened up a cute little tiny home lot, and then I thought I was really doing fine within the law, but somebody did like kind of turn me in or whatever, and so now I'm dealing with an officer. But honestly, you guys, instead of freaking out about it, I just offered it up, and I said to the universe, I'm like, you know what? There must be something really good about this. There must be something positive in what is happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to offer it up. Okay, I'm offering it up, and you know what? That guy turned out to be the nicest man. He's going to go ahead. He's going to really work with me because I am working. I'm doing my due diligence. You can only work so hard. And if I don't start selling something soon on that land, I might lose it. You just never know, right? I've got to figure out how to make a living. But so because of this person who was probably did not have my best interest at heart, whoever that was who turned me in, right? Who didn't have my best interest at heart, whoever that was, I actually send that FWAD tons of love, and I kept doing it because, it's expedited the process. And I really believe that because of this kind of thing where I felt like I was at rock bottom. I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I going to go from here? But I never really gave into it. Okay. I really didn't, darling. Oh, darling, don't give in. Don't give into it, because you don't have to. It's really up to you how you decide you're going to see what comes at you. And I think the more you offer up, you just offer it up. You go, it happened one other time in my life too. And that was when I lost my job at Leading Note Studios. I felt really wronged, but I looked at them all and I said, you know what? I'm just going to thank you guys right here, because I really do feel that this is the right thing to be happening. I don't know why. It doesn't feel right, but I know it's right. And I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I walked out and I looked up to the universe. So I really did. I did this physically. And I said, my heart's breaking right now, but I know that you know what you're doing. I know it. I know it. That's the magic I'm talking about. It's the magic that allows things that just happen, just because you believe that the best thing is going to happen. You just believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. So when these kind of moments come up, I think that's why I'm getting all these swords, is because I've had some really swordy moments this week myself. And I've really been able to work through it in a really good, positive way, you guys. I don't know. Even with all the crap, I'm still super freaking happy. So it says this way: you may be overwhelmed by too many possibilities. It is a good time to pause and regroup. Yeah. So instead of thinking of rock bottom. Doesn't that sound way better? Right? Yeah. So I say to you, sweetheart, you got this, doll 42. We all have it, right? Oh, thanks. I'm proud of you, Tiffany. Yeah. And thank you for that, sweetheart. I do. I feel like, I'm doing the right thing. And so I think that's why we're getting all these swords. Yeah, it is an opportunity to learn something different. Yeah. So yeah, hang in there, darling. Whatever it is, try and turn it around. Try and make it be like a really, a good thing. I know it's difficult, but do your best. And I don't know. And help your friends do that too. Like I felt remiss today because I had this friend who got into something that happened and she's just still really disappointed about it. And it's something that like, insurance is going to take care of and whatever. And I wanted to say, hey, just it's not that important. It's not that important. Just let it go because if the sooner you let it go, let what needs to go, and what needs to come. Oh, and speaking of headaches, so you're having headaches every day since Monday, Delphi. I'm so sorry to hear this. And again, this is not about health, okay? Not about health. But that's and again, they're cards, but I don't know. Health questions always make me nervous because, and I hope again, entertainment purposes only. Hey, Karen and Ram. Hi, Ram. Karen, so nice to see you. Yay. And Ram, welcome. Yay. So lovely. All right, Delphi. Yeah, let me know if you guys want a reading. And again, I can't stand this glare in my glasses. I got a glare in my glasses. Your internet was down for 3 weeks. I don't think I'd live. I guess maybe I'd be on my phone a lot. All right. So Delphi, I'm going to go ahead and I shuffled them, but I'm going to shuffle them sideways real quick because I'm enjoying that. Hi, Amber A. Thanks for joining us for a fun Friday night. Again, let me know if anybody wants a reading. I'm just doing one card because, as you can see, I'm getting lots of messages with one card. Yep, absolutely, Amber. I'll star you now. Anybody else want to ask before I get into Delphi's reading? Okay. I'm good, Amber. Nice to see you. Thank you for asking. I'm really doing well. I was just talking about how a lot of these friends are getting swords, 8, 7, 8. No, it was 8, 9, and 10 of swords. And those are tough cards. And I think I kind of can sympathize with whatever's going on. And again, took the opportunity to just say, radical acceptance is a thing and it really helps. It is what it is. But now headaches again. No fun. Let's find out what's going on with that. Mercury and the Sun were in conjunction with, did you say anything else, my sweetie? No. Finish the sentence and I'm looking forward to the end of that one. All right, Delphi. Perfect card for Delphi, please. Zena, you know what you're doing. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, that's nuts because I don't know if you know this or not, but that's Raphael's card. And if you want anybody around you for having headaches every day, it would be Raphael. So every time it comes on, my dear, I want you to go ahead and call on Raphael, Archangel Raphael, and say, oh, I know you're here. Please help me with this headache I'm having. And let's see what happens, Delphi. I'm really not surprised that he showed up, right? Because that is the perfect card for a health issue. So in a regular Lover's card, he's an angel who's hovering over. That's Archangel Raphael hovers over in the Lover's card. Let's see what the Lover's card is. I feel like that's the first major arcana we've gotten as well. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Okay, so it says, loving one another, you enact the mystery of creation. The alchemy of union is the wholeness of yourself within two. Is it just me, or did that make zero sense? You've been praying to Archangel Raphael today already. I love it. Am I going to be on EW? What's EW, my sweetie? I'm not so good at some of the. Am I going to be on ew? So, okay, let me look at this again. So, the lovers, loving one another, you enact the mystery of creation. Okay, I like that. The alchemy of union. Alchemy of union is the wholeness of yourself within two. Am I going to be on regularly? Oh, I don't know, my darling. I don't know, sweetie pie. We'll see. You're so kind to ask. Mwah. I'm just, busy with life. And like I said, this week was so crazy, wonderful with the universe that I'm like, I'm giving back. I'm going on and giving back. So we'll see. I don't know. I didn't buy the package. That's why I'm powered by StreamYard today. And this is free, so I don't know how long we'll go, but I'll go till it ends. All right, so it says, loving one another, you enact the mysteries of creation. I get that part. The alchemy of union is the wholeness of yourself within two. Somebody want to give me a clue on that one? Yourself within two is the wholeness of yourself within two. So I get it. I think someone got in it. Okay. The alchemy of union is the wholeness of yourself within two. What an interesting thing to say. Almost archaic, like the angels, right? Straight from an angel or something. Excuse me? Could you repeat that? Delphi, I wish you the best of luck with that. Again, keep calling on him. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I think, he showed up for a reason if that's what you've been doing. So, yeah. Someone from the other side. I could see that too. Yeah. So do what you need to either welcome that or not, right? Depending on what kind of someone from the other side that is. All right. And surround yourself with some good white light and give that over. It's called Offering. And again, the book is called It's Not Your Money. Where did I put that book? I feel like I want to hold it up and have you guys see what it is, because it's one of those books where you're just like life-changing. You know how sometimes that happens? All right, Amber A. I'm going to go ahead and slide shuffle one last time. Think about what it is you'd like to know, okay? You want a card. Just, might help if you give it some good energy and attention. All right, so this card is for Amber A. Zena's going to pick the perfect card, or help me pick, I guess. Ooh, this feels interesting. Okay, the perfect card. The Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups normally is a card, and I want to say, I don't really like this word, but it's often a card of apathy. Usually it's a gentleman who's sitting underneath a tree, and he has three cups in front of him. I believe they're full, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's a fourth one that's coming out from the cloud that he doesn't even notice or see. Okay, so the Four of Cups is kind of a cautionary card that basically says don't take anything for granted and keep your eyes wide open, because there's some kind of really beautiful thing coming down the pike that, because you're a little bit like complacent, might be a better word. I don't know though, really. A little bit like, oh, life is what it is, and things are always, it's gonna be this way. And because you're just, a little, again, apathy is a really good word for this card. Don't be apathetic, because there's something coming down the pike that if you're not aware and you're just sort of going along and, you know what I mean? Just going along. Be sure to keep your eyes open. Here it says, not Wands, Four of Cups. That's going to be a whole different thing. And again, I like to read these because this is like the I Ching part of the card, right? Yes, and hi, baby girl. I'm absolutely happy to read for you. So I got some other. So my father just said, "Oh, I don't know what that means. Maybe Delphi, maybe you can translate that." So let's see. And baby, yeah, I'm happy to give you a reading. So okay, so here's the I Ching part of the card. It says, heart and happiness are the foundation of your inner life. Let's see if I do a little better. Heart is made whole through sensitivity to self and others. Happiness comes through unconditional love flowing both from you and to you. Yeah, so again, heart and happiness are the foundation of your inner life. Heart is made whole through sensitivity to self and others. Happiness comes through unconditional love flowing both from you and to you. Yeah, just don't forget even if you feel like, it kind of reminds me of, there's a great family, there are 4 of you. Well, there are actually 3 of you, you and somebody else and maybe a kid or something like that. And there's something, life is just going on, but there's like this, and it's lovely and you're all loving each other, but there's something else coming, right? So just, it seems to me like it's all good. Just don't be apathetic. Don't get complacent with the way things are, right? Only constant is change, I say. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Thanks, Amber, for being here. Hopefully that made some sense. And all right, baby girl, I guess you're up. Let's see if anybody else is interested. Just let me know. Because that's baby girl is the next person on the list. Okay. It's you and your 2 daughters. Okay. Yeah. So again, don't get complacent. Okay. Don't get complacent. Don't be apathetic. Be really grateful for every freaking little thing you have, even the crappy stuff. I don't know what to tell you. It's so important. And read that book. I'm telling you, it's not your money. Because it's not just about money. It isn't. It's about how you go about thinking about life and attracting things, but not like, somehow I don't think the law of attraction works the way some of us think it does, right? Manifesting, I'm going to put all this energy. I think it really is about just going, okay, universe, what is it that you have in store for me next? What's coming up next? Sometimes I don't think it matters what we plan. If it doesn't go along with what the universe has planned, all we're in for is disappointment, right? Although those experiences are important too. All right, so let's see. Is Nando, a Capricorn, going to be furious at your mom, a Libra, for not telling me for 11 years that Nando has romantic feelings towards you, who are a Cancer? All right, did you hear all of that, Zena? Oh, we don't have a picture of my mom up here. Yeah, because now it's powered by StreamYard. Yeah, so Zena's my mom, and she passed away in 2009, and she's here with me all the time. And she's the one who, oh, goodness, really guides the cards. Boy, they have a lot to say to you, baby girl. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and... that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Something about I saw the 2 of Swords. I'm going to just try again because that was way too much for just, this little online here. But I'm going to try again. But what I did see was I saw the 2 of Swords, which to me means that you need something. Yeah, not telling. So yeah, you need to come clean with something, with some kind of truth, right? Yeah. So that's why I saw that one. But here, okay. So this is for baby girl. The perfect card for baby girl. Well, there's some truth that needs to come to, yeah. All right. Here we go. Perfect card for baby girl. So yeah, okay, so the 8 of Cups. So this is somebody who's walking away from something that they know. Oh, and this is really interesting too. So there's love. The Ace of Cups is on the bottom, and it just, I couldn't help. You're asking about romantic things. And here's the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that you know is good. So Again, I don't know that I'm super clear on your question. Is Nando going to be furious at your mom for not telling me for 11 years that he has romantic feelings, not telling you? Furious at your mom. So your mother knows. Yeah, this is something about walking away, away from something that you know is good. And that's interesting because then you've got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Discs, which is support. And yeah, I don't know. I would just say furious. Somebody's walking away. It's possible. I don't know. Walking away from. I don't know why anybody would be super furious enough to walk away. But that's what this card is. This is a card of walking away. Yeah, yeah. So. But again, you've got the Ace of Cups that's right there beside it. So, yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. I think I'm understanding it more. So I guess I don't know the players so well in the situation, but somebody walked away from love because denying that she has had contact with Nando. All right, so I would say that somebody walked away from love due to some sort of miscommunication for sure. Yeah. I don't know. People do have their reasons, I guess. Yeah. So what is Karen saying? Supposed to get along good. Opposite sides on the wheel are mostly good matches. Well, good. Thanks for sharing that with her. I appreciate that. All right, my friends. Well, very cool. Shall I do a little group read for us and see what comes up on? Let's see. It's like it's been so long since I've been here. I don't even know how to. There we go. Hide current comment. Too funny. All right. Well, let's see. Anybody else? I'll do a last call. Again, so glad to see everybody. I'm not really singing today. Didn't really set up for that. Can't even add an extra camera because of the way it works. So, all right. Let's see. How about a perfect card for a group reading? Yep. All right. So here we go. Thanks, Tiff. I'll stick that up there. All right. So for everybody who's here, the King of Swords. Now, see, isn't that interesting? Because remember, we kept getting all sorts of swords. Whoops, hello. We got all sorts of swords tonight. And so I think that what this card really means is that, that there were a lot of real truth spoken here, tonight as well, I think, and that be honorable with your word for sure. And when you're dealing with people, make sure that they're honorable with their word too, right? I think, yeah, and your man as well. Look, there you go, right? Rely on, like, okay, for me, this guy, see, I bet this is somebody. I love that, Tiffany. So for her, it was her man showing up. For me, this was this guy who helped me through this real gauntlet, right? And is going to give me some breathing room. I think I've slept really well for the first time in a week last night, So, everybody has one of these guys, somebody who keeps the peace, somebody who makes sure the law is well followed, yet at the same, is the King Solomon, right? Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. How cool is that? So watch out for the Kings of Swords. Shall we pull another one? Let's see what else it says. Oh, look at. Even when they're bringing the full truth that somehow feels like it brings you down, right? Sometimes these Tens of Swords feel like, can you believe that that's the one that came back up again? I just can't believe that's the one that came back up again. So Ten of Swords. So make sure that when these kind of situations do happen, that you approach them, just like I said, just by giving it, let what needs to go, let what needs to come. Let the King of the universe be the driver in your car. I don't know what to say, yeah, more swords. Isn't that nuts? Yeah. All right, I'll pull one more. Come on, the perfect card. 8 of discs, because we're all supposed to master this. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so freaking powerful. So 8 of discs is a mastery. So I think what the universe is asking us to do is take these moments of, where you feel like you are rock bottom. It's not. They're learning opportunities, and it just is. It's this total learning opportunity, and if you're able to just offer it up. What's the truth of the situation? Just offer it up. If you're feeling, I don't know, if you're feeling, worried about it, just offer it up, right? And again, I think that, we need to master that. And then then you've made it. Then you're on that next level. But if you just say it and you don't do it, it's not the same thing. It just doesn't. What was this, Amber? I hope you don't mind if I show. I had to think about what I could be complacent about, and I realized I just am disconnected with the whole dating and relationship scene. Not easily attracted to anyone. Yeah, me too. I was saying to somebody the other day, man, I haven't had a date in I think it's been 4 years. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Amber. I'm sure we're quality people, and yeah, who knows? But just keep on keeping on, my friends. Yeah, just keep on keeping on. What can you say? Yeah, well, anybody have anything they want to chat about? I don't really have to go anywhere, but we don't have to do cards. Let me know how you're feeling over there. I always feel like I talk so much when I'm here. But I guess that's what happens when you're if I just sat here in silence, it'd be pretty weird. Oh, too funny. Oh, you know what? My really good friend Heidi passed away, and she was amazing. She really was. She, in fact, I'm going to grab. She passed away, and she sent a message to me. Let's see if I can. I had this pack of synchro signs, and so I opened them on the day that she passed. Poor thing, she passed away. She was driving and had a heart attack and actually ran into some other people. And thank goodness they were okay, because I'm sure she would have been just devastated if anything had happened to them. Yeah. But so I pulled out my little synchro signs. Do you guys remember these? Yeah. And she gave me the best message. I got the Tree of Life, which was upside down. And you still have your signs. Yeah. The Tree of Life and what was it? I can't remember. I took a picture anyway. Whatever it was definitely about moving on. And pretty cool. Oh, thanks, darling. Here, I'll go ahead and show that. Well, so I'm not teaching at the moment, but I did get to teach all year long here in Fallbrook. It was wonderful. I was the music teacher at the elementary schools here in Fallbrook, and I taught TK, which is pre-kindergarten, all the way through 6th grade, and I would see them every week. It was really wonderful. It really was a lot of fun. And once a week, every class once a week, for 8 weeks of instruction, because sometimes that included holidays and stuff, so. And now I'm done with that. And now, I have that piece of land here in Fallbrook, and I've got tiny homes on it. I'm trying to open up a tiny home showcase lot. So, you work in an elementary, right? I remember that, Tiffany. That's so cool. Thanks. Wait, what'd you say, Delphi? You said you're still young and full of energy, but sometimes is better to you're leaving me hanging. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do a little synchro sign, shall we? Maybe my friend Heidi will come through. She came through that day. She was, oh my gosh, things fell. You could tell she was really upset that's how things went down. She wasn't expecting that at all. And a whole bunch, when I pulled these out, a whole bunch of things happened. Like I have this I have this little thing that's a guardian for feng shui that I have facing, I think it's the south right now. This year is important. And that thing fell, it got knocked over by I don't know what. And there were a few other things, and I just knew it was her. And so I pulled, I pulled the synchro signs out. I opened them up. It was a brand new pack. And I had lost the shield of all things. Remember in my old pack, the one that was missing was the shield. So, all right, let's see what she has to say. Let's figure it out. I don't know. We'll just see if she has a message for us. And then, of course, my dad's been sending butterflies and 111s all like constantly. It's been great. I don't know, guys. I think if you just really open yourself up, and my kid will say it's confirmation bias or whatever, but whatever, kid. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's some sticky ones. They just feel like they're really sticking together. All right, I'm going to pull 5, okay? Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. You're right. She is missing. Oh, and of course, I got the rainbow first off. Look. So, look, rainbow right there. And then I hear she's putting on a brave face. She's over the rainbow, putting on a brave face. Yeah, she's there with her son, is what I'm hearing. Her son didn't. Yeah, he decided to leave, and she was really concerned about him. So I think that's her with him. And this is the island card. You're sort of on an island by yourself, but no little boat. Well, not the island. I'm sorry, not it's like the raft card. You're out there floating alone a little bit. I get the feeling she's still out there. And again, just back to the rainbow, but so trying to get across the rainbow. I think the rainbow bridge and stuff, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see what she has to say to us, because that just came out. Wow. Like a whole bunch, just we're all stuck together. So, okay. So this is what it is. It says jubilation, right? Jubilation. Huzzah. Here, yay. Your cup is full. Your cup is full. And then the next one is money, and then the little treasure chest that's closed. And what I'm hearing is, again, with this book, what's up with the book? Maybe just because I just read it, but it's not your money. I hear that, you can't really spend, and this is the one that's right next to it. You can't really just hoard your money. It's not about that. It's about letting it go free, letting it, riding the waves. I'm hearing, I'm just riding the waves. So again, jubilation, your cup is full. Be sure not to hoard the money, spend it and ride, ride the waves. It's a real balancing act is what I'm hearing here too. And look, and right here it says, and it takes everybody. It takes everybody. Okay. And it's more important to light the candle than and it doesn't take anything from you to light somebody else's candle. So when you see somebody who's, suffering from the 10s of the swords, you guys, that's what this is. Look at this is the kite flying away. You're like, oh my God, I got what? That's mine. It's going. It's supposed to be staying, but it's not. I'm attached to it. I want it back, right? When you're going through that, use all your senses. Use all your senses to, bring yourself back into alignment, because really be here and now is what I'm hearing. See what's here now, hear what's here now, smell, taste what's here right now, because that's really what it's about, is staying in the moment, right? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So again, it does take community and a helping hand. Be sure to remind people who are having troubles with their, with things like with the 8 9 and 10 of swords, that they are, that they're doing great, and light their candle, because it takes nothing from you. And just don't forget, jubilation, your cup is full. It's as full as you want it to be. So, and it really does depend on the way you are seeing it. If you see it as a closed box where, you only have a finite amount of money, or you can see it as, just abundance all over, everywhere, right? And because the abundance is right next to the real nice little waves that are, really peaceful and beautiful, I would say that's a better, not a better way, but just don't hold on too tightly. Let what needs to go, and what needs to come. Really, really, really. Yeah, you don't take money to the grave, Delphi. You're right. Enjoy life. Exactly. So I think that's what she's saying. And again, to get the rainbow, that's maybe she's actually saying, oh, wow, I would love that. Maybe she is with my mom. Who knows? Maybe that's sort of what that is too. But I would say probably more with her son. Yeah. But I know that means it's her, and that maybe my mom was there to greet her. I don't know that Heidi and I ever said anything about rainbows. I sure love the little synchro signs. They're so much fun. Yeah, well, great. All right, you guys. Well, it's been lovely, and it's almost an hour. Is there anything else I can do for you? I may not be on for a while. If you have an extra question, I don't mind. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely, Jocelyn. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad it went out. So yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And you're right. She's not alone, Delphi. No. Yeah, you're welcome, Tiffany. So lovely to see you guys. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll probably go watch some TV or something. I don't think I've ever watched this much TV in my life. You know what I've been loving is, any Star Trek fans out there? I've been loving Lower Decks. Is really funny, and I'm done with that already, which is a bummer. And what else? Oh yeah, Hacks. Hacks has been really fun too. So anyway, you're listening to a good book. Nice, Tiffany. What book are you listening to? I'd love to know. And again, the name of that book, and her name is Tasha Silver, I believe. And the name of the book is It's Not Your Money. So if I go back on sometime soon, I'll be sure to post it. Okay. Yeah. I want to see what book Tiffany's listening to. I read the best book. On there. What was it called? It was something about an octopus. Hold on one sec. What was that called? Do I have that one right here? It was such a year's Audible. Let me just see real quick. Oh yeah, it was called Other Minds Preview. Wait, hold on. Other Minds. What was it called? The Octopus, the Sea, and the Deep Origins of Consciousness. It was so good. It was by Peter Godfrey Smith. So you're listening to Fourth Wing. I don't know that one for the 20th time. Well, maybe try something new. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Tasha Silver's It's Not Your Money. And then this one was just great. It's called Other Minds, The Octopus, the Sea, and the Deep Origins of Consciousness. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, love you all very much. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And hopefully I'll be back on again soon sometime. We'll see. All right. I don't even have any outro music or anything like that. It is what it is. Yeah, that is a good book. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. The one about the octopus and stuff. Makes you think. All right. Well, both of them. The other one makes me think too. And don't forget, offer it up. Something's bugging you. You got an 8, 9, or 10 of swords. Just offer it up and let that shit go. And let what needs to come. Okay. Be able to receive too. Because sometimes we find that hard to do as well. Right. All right, sweetie pies. Love you all very much. And I'll see you next time at Zena's Place. Bye.